Hey guys, Eric Sachetta here. Just wanted to send out a quick New Year's video to everybody as we approach 2014. I don't know how 2013 was for you, but it was a wonderful year for myself and my family. And the great thing about it is that, if the year was great for you, you get another opportunity to duplicate it in 2014. And if for some reason 2013 was not a great year for you, it's a clean slate. You get to start over a new beginning. But in reality, you can make any time your new beginning. It's just that we give that new year an opportunity to give ourselves a clean slate. And since we're going to do that, it's very important that we establish what we want to make happen in this year. We talk about New Year's resolutions. If you actually look at the word resolution or decision or words like that, they're rooted in cutting off the possibility from anything else happening. If you make a resolution or you make a real decision, you are cutting off any other possibility from happening. You look at things differently. You look at yourself differently. Weight loss is not something that I've had to do at any point in my life, but learning so much about psychology, I've actually realized that losing weight doesn't have to do necessarily with which program you do. They all have benefits in different ways, but it has to do with you. People have tried so many of the weight loss programs, like, well, why don't they work? It's because the person doing it doesn't establish themselves in a situation where they actually believe that they will make a permanent shift. To give you a perfect example, my father-in-law is working to lose weight. He's lost about 45 pounds. He's a few pounds away from his goal weight, as he says it. And he's doing a weight loss program, and I don't know if it's great or bad. I don't really know much about weight loss programs, but here's what I know. It is very easy to figure out whether someone's going to follow through and maintain, that actual weight loss that they have by challenging them in a certain situation. So for example, my father-in-law lost like 25 pounds or so. And over Thanksgiving break, we went on a family cruise. It was a great time. And during the cruise, just because the environment, all the people and the kids, and there's not the best food. I mean, you might call it the best food because it all tastes great, but it's not the healthiest food on the boat. So obviously you're gonna, most people are gonna slack off a little bit, and he did, and we all did a little bit. So we were all curious whether he was gonna get right back into it and maintain it. So, my wife was asking about that, and I said to her, all you have to do is when he's eating some of the stuff that isn't that great, just challenge him on it. So just say, Dad, you're doing all right now, but you don't want to fall off the wagon or something like that. So she said something like that to him, and his response with authority was, no, I'm going to the gym on Sunday. I'm getting right back into it. I've worked way too hard for this. I'm not going to let this go. I'm going to get to my goal weight, and I'm going to stay there. And that's all you needed to know. You didn't need to know about which weight loss program he was doing or anything like that. So Meg said, what do you think? And I said, he's going to do it. He even though he's slacking off a little on his vacation, the way he looks at himself is different. He sees himself as that person at his goal weight, not as the person he was before. And now he sees what he's doing right now as a treat versus the norm like it was before. So I know that's one example, but what are your resolutions? What are the decisions that you're gonna make happen in 2014? And it all comes down to three things. What is it exactly that you want? What is your goal? Make it measurable, something that you can keep track of, because if you can't measure it, then you can't really achieve it because you don't know how well you're doing. So you gotta have that goal, and it's gotta be measurable. The next thing is gotta know why you want it. Why is it important for you to lose that weight? Why is it important to make that much income next year? Why is it important that you get in that relationship? Why is it important that you get certain grades this year? The whys are what's gonna keep you going when things are tough. If someone has some reasons why they're gonna do something, they'll figure out how. It's amazing things happen when a human being is ignited and knows exactly why they want to do something. They just figure out the way, and if they can't figure it out, they'll make the way. And then there's the action steps. What are the steps that's going to take to actually achieve the goals that you set out for 2014? So I hope those quick little tips there help, and I hope 2014 is the best year of your life. I'm planning on it being the best year of my life. And that's another thing. Is that, different things can throw you off over the course of the year. Something great might miraculously happen, but you want to make sure that for the most part, whether this year is great or not is in your control. And I've already decided that 2014 is going to be a great year, so I'm already looking for things that are going to make it a great year. Yeah, some things might throw it off a little bit, but you get right back on course when you say, I'm already saying 2014 is going to be my best year yet. So just a couple quick notes from our company here. We do have the book that I wrote, The 8 Mandates of Personal Leadership, coming out at the end of January here, so we're really excited for that. I'm also going to be starting to run free seminars, 90-minute seminars at the Sachetta and Callahan Learning Center at the new Market Street in Linfield. So we'll have another video out about that and a lot of other great things to come in 2014, including college speeches and all that. So go out there, live the movie, have a wonderful new year, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.